Big Boss Chuck, signing on. Mighty 750. Our Allah, right here inside, helping me with the rhyme. Let's go back to analyzing. Trump inauguration speech, full, uploaded by ABC News, January 20th, 2017. We know, as we look at the screen, I got you, Yankee Sam. They're upset. They have to be, and they're listening in the command center. I just like to poke. I call it punkin' Yankee Sam. I do that now and then. Right now, currently, they're less than 10 miles from where I sit. They're up at the dam at Shasta Lake, the secret, highly secret command center. It's before the CIA existed. I can do some of these. They don't mind. I have the papers out everywhere, and I haven't caught the attention of many people, so I might as well not. They might block this for content. So continuing on, it's near the dam. And I was going to explain where, but if I do that, then they'll say for security reasons they'll take my videos off. Anyone interested, well, they know how to find me. Look out there on the post, and they know. On the forums. In the forums. On the forums? I don't know. On or in. Continuing. On a forum. Yeah. 39 seconds. Let's go.
President Clinton.
He's going to pull out something on the right-hand side. President Clinton, right at the right time. What's he got in his hand? The trench coat wearer.
President Bush.
Cell phone. Let's roll it back. What it said. That's at 43 seconds. Oh, President Clinton. Or Hillary Clinton, see? Oh, and why did I say that? The wording gave me President Clinton. See? And, what do we have out into the red carpet? Somebody wants to grab attention. Oh, right when they moved the phone, pulled it out of their pocket, there's a piece of black colored material covering the red. What's that say? Black on top of red? The sign's been given another time? I see. That's at 43 seconds.
President.
And it appears as if it's a person. We don't see a body part. It must be a woman's dress, and it flies way out into the carpet to the stairs and then goes back. I'm assuming
Obama.
it's someone's attire. It could be their elbow now. I'll turn it up so we can hear his words better.
Fellow Americans and people of the world.
It's somebody's coat tail. But I'm guessing, we can't see the coat, but that's how it goes. And what they got on the other side of them, also, someone's dark attire, and it's on the left-hand side of the screen, right next to the railing, the stanchions going up. They're going to play this. This is all code. So what they're going to do, I already see it coming. So 49 seconds in, every time he talks, they're going to use these black objects on each side to give code. That's to the African American community. Because every time it covers red, that's what it signifies. He's red, and they'll use that. They'll cover over. And that gives them code to the words when they're heard. So let's go.
World, thank you.
Okay, he curled his finger. He's been coached by his handler on how to give his speech. This is Donald. His movements, his tone, everything has been coached, including the words have been written by a DIA, CIA psychiatrist, if not a whole panel of them. Maybe the tank? Let's go.
Thank you.
He's going to say thank you, but before that, he held his fingers together and made a circle between it with his index and his thumb, or his pointer and his thumb. So let's see what happens. Let's go back what he says before that.
President Obama, fellow Americans, and people of the world,
It's little. See, he put it together, and the people of the world. And he's pinching his fingers together. Okay, let's follow.
Thank you.
They wanted us to see that. Yeah, because they snapped his hand back. With the computer, they can, there's expressions, but that's other, fine tune. In a second, there's maybe 8 motions that we're going to pick up. And that's going to be put into our subconscious. So realize this is how fine-tuned the message is sent. It's not how fine-tuned. It takes quite precise. For the eyes, maybe they're realizing, and they'll see it. It takes this. Normally a computer does what I'm doing, and they don't have computers as good as mine. That's why they had me go and find the boxes for the NATO chopper, and I was sitting on the couch watching TV, being blue that my daughter wasn't with me. No pay, not knowing that I am implanted with a stem receiver. Never had any idea. I spent one moment being under the orders of anyone in the United States government. I can say it. For years, I was a drug dealer, and that's what my profession, career was. And I don't mind none. I spoke to the FBI. Bank robber, that's when the gamma ray was on, and more bank robberies than, I think I'll have the record. Never got $1 either. And realize, listener, as you're analyzing, you'll also become aware of why I'm sitting here continuing being a slave. I consider this abuses that have transpired. But the authorities find it meaningless. And I continue on. So let's roll on. Go back to analyzing. 52 seconds in. Okay, we see the Yankee flag. It's flying the opposite way. They've been giving us code, and I don't understand why. For the days leading up to the inauguration, we see stills on the mainstream media with the flag flying towards the left. Normally when the flag is depicted, because we read from left to right, the stars are shown on the right-hand side. And it appears as correct, right. So this is the first time in days that I've noticed that the flag will fly to the right direction. Lead up, you see? And now it's going to fly to the right direction. Chaos outside, it's only flying to the right direction right now. And underneath, they're going to turn the carpet a different hue. So it appears more, well, compare it to what they're normally showing us. And what they do is, and then, look at this. 54 seconds. I'm calling Yankee Sam out. Yankee Royal Blue. The Yankee Imperial Blue has been computer generated into the pews, the rows, not pews, the rows we know, of seating on the right-hand side of the screen. 1, 2, 3. It becomes 3 rows down, and it goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and it makes a line that's been computer generated to catch the eye. I'm staying right here. Keep 'em with the time. Doing the rhyme. The green behind the rows of seats behind the white wall also has been colored in. That's going to take us to the pink out in the middle of the screen. There's some reddish color. That's been colored in because they're only with him, Donald. That's Donald's color. All the mass is, okay, I got it. Yeah, so the dots, the red dots in the crowd represent Donald. The crowd is there because those are his group. If we go to the left-hand side of the screen and we go to the top row of seating, the green has been colored in, and there's red on each side of a smudge of greenish. That's been all computer generated. So what that does is take us back and forth, connect the dots, and do it once more. And takes us to both sides. See, back and forth. Both sides, and what's in the middle. So look at the red dot, and I'll teach you about programming, how they're doing it. Look at the flagpole. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes up. Now go to the left-hand side. That greenish small dot has been computer generated next to where the arrow points to the red dot. Oh, that's my icon. Never mind. If you go downwards and to the left, there's a noticeable red dot. Okay, that green also has been computer generated next to it, the very small one. So these are the type of clues you're looking for. If you want to find the other red dot, go to the left-hand side of the screen, go in about a quarter of the way towards the top. You'll see a row of white. That also has been highlighted. It's there, but they want us to see it's there. I don't know why. Because they make it bright. Yeah, it's odd. Maybe it's how it comes out. No, it's catch eye. And look at it, if you go, there's a row of white objects inwards towards the center of the computer. At the bottom of those white objects will be a red dot. Oh, I see, because they're all white. I see. Yeah, and go back and forth between the white objects, and when you get the crowd once more, and tie it to the color of the objects. That red dot, and then the green underneath it, also, there's a smudge of green, that's been put in also. Because think about it. The crowd has been filtered a certain color. They don't want us to see colors. So when we see those colors, they've been put in by the computer. That's computer generated. Continuing on, that's that, 54 seconds. Big Boss Chuck. And that isn't with all colors. You need to train your eye. And realize how things are filmed and when they're being filtered. Big Boss Chuck, Mighty 750, signing off.